What if I told you that you could be one of God's favorites? What if I told you that the kind of success you've always dreamed of is within your reach, and it doesn't have to be a distant fantasy? Imagine waking up every day with the knowledge that your life has that you are moving towards something extraordinary, and that you're favored. What if you could unlock the kind of blessings, opportunities, and breakthroughs that only the chosen few? But here's the harsh truth. Only a small percentage of people actually ever reach this level. Why? Because most people don't believe it's even possible for them. They go through life with limited thinking, settling for the mundane, accepting mediocrity, and never questioning the boundaries they've set for themselves. But what if I told you that you can break out of this cycle? What if I told you that you have the power to become one of God's favorites? Not just by chance, but by your own choices, your own actions, and your own mindset. So let me ask you this. What's stopping you from living the life you truly deserve? From becoming someone who is not just part of the crowd, but someone who stands out as a force of greatness. The truth is, you have what it takes to stand out, but only if you decide to unlock your full potential. Push past the ordinary, and take your life to the next level. And here's the best part. You're about to find out how. Stay with me through the next few minutes, because by the end of this video, you'll have the clarity, understanding, how you can shift your mindset, make the right choices, and put yourself on the path to becoming someone truly extraordinary. But here's the catch. This won't be a quick fix. This isn't about overnight success. This is about lasting transformation. And for that, commitment, you need belief. You need to be ready to step up. Think of this as your wake-up call. The universe is waiting to favor you, but it won't happen until you make the decision to change your approach, to show up differently, to make every single day count. If you stay with me until the end, you'll be armed with the tools you need to step into your greatness. I promise you, when you finish this video, your mindset will have shifted. Nothing will be able to stop you. So let's start with the first most powerful concept, the one that sets the foundation for everything. To become one of God's favorites, you must first believe that you are worthy of greatness. This may sound simple, but it's the most important thing you can do for yourself. Think about it. God doesn't favor those who doubt their potential. He doesn't favor those who walk through life with their head down, unsure of what they're capable of. He favors those who believe in themselves, who are confident in their abilities, and who take massive action towards their purpose. Belief is the bedrock of success. It's the invisible force that fuels every step of your journey. So why do so many people struggle? Why do so many people doubt their own worth? It all boils down to one thing. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. And let me tell you this. Fear is the number one enemy of greatness. But here's the thing you need to understand. God favors the brave. He favors those who are willing to rise above their fears, who are ready to fight for their dreams, and who are bold enough to step into the unknown. The question is, are you brave enough? Are you brave enough? Are you willing to put fear aside and trust that you are worthy of everything you desire? Because once you make that decision, once you choose to believe in your power, everything starts to change. You'll notice opportunities start to show up where you least expect them. Doors that were once closed to you will begin to open. People will start recognizing your potential and will want to help you on your journey. God's favor isn't something you have to beg for. It's something you unlock when you choose to walk with confidence, faith, and purpose. The world is full of distractions, things that will try to pull you off course. People will tell you that you can't do it. Life will throw curveballs that make it seem impossible. But those who are favored, those who are destined for greatness, are the ones who keep moving forward, despite the setbacks, despite the failures, despite the challenges. The question is not whether you're good enough. It's whether you're willing to show up every single day and prove that you are. When you choose to believe in your worth, when you make the decision to never settle for less than what you are choosing the path that leads to favor. So here's what I want you to do. Think about what you truly want. Think about the kind of life you want, the success you want to achieve, and the legacy you want to leave. Now understand this. God has already set the stage for you to make it happen. But it's up to you to believe that it's possible. To act as though you are already deserving of that life, and to never stop pushing you forward until you have have it. Believe in your potential. Step into your greatness. Become one of God's favorites. And remember, this is just the beginning. If you stick with me until the end, you'll get the full picture of how you can not only unlock God's favor, but how you can use that favor to propel yourself into a life you've always dreamed of. So don't go anywhere. The best is yet to come. You've made it this far, and now it's time to dive deeper into the most crucial aspect of your journey. Belief is the starting point of everything. It's the spark that ignites the fire inside you, the invisible force that drives your action, the foundation that supports every success you'll achieve. Without belief, nothing happens. But with belief, everything becomes possible. Imagine this for a moment. You're standing on the edge of a great opportunity that could change everything for you. The question is, do you believe in yourself enough to take the first step? Or do you shrink back, unsure, hesitant, and uncertain? The difference between those who succeed and those who is often as simple as this. They believe they can do it. They act on that belief. The truth is, most people don't understand the incredible power of belief. They think it's just a feeling, something intangible and abstract. But belief is much more than that. Belief shapes your reality. It determines the choices you make, the energy you put into your goals, and the mindset you carry as you move through life. If you believe that you are destined for greatness, that belief will push you to work harder, to overcome obstacles, and to keep going when the world around you tells you to stop. If you don't believe in yourself, if you let doubt creep in, you'll find it nearly impossible to take the actions required to create the life you want. Belief is what separates the dreamers from the doers. Dreamers fantasize about success, but turn their dreams into reality. The difference, it's belief drives you to take that extra step, when the road gets tough, and to stand firm in the face of adversity. It's what fuels the fire that burns inside you, even when others around you are questioning your choices. Think about the times when you've succeeded, whether it was in your career, personal growth, or any other area. What made that success possible? It was your belief in your ability to achieve it. Every small victory, every challenge you overcame was possible because you believed you could. Didn't let doubt control you. Didn't let fear hold you back. You believed that you were capable, and that led to action. And that's the key to unlocking your potential. Belief turns possibility into reality. But here's something most people don't understand. Belief isn't just about wishing for something. It's not just about having hope. It's about taking deliberate, consistent actions toward your goals with the certainty that they will come to fruition. Belief requires action. Without action is just empty. When you believe in yourself, you don't just sit back and wait for things to happen. You go out and make them happen. Think about the top achievers in any field. Entrepreneurs, artists, leaders. They all have one thing in common. They believe in themselves. They don't sit around wondering if they're good enough. They don't waste time doubting whether they're worthy of success. They know they are. That confidence propels them forward. They understand that in order to succeed, they must first be willing to bet on themselves. When you believe in yourself, the world begins to open up to you. Opportunities come that you never noticed before. People are drawn to you because they can feel your energy, your determination, or whatever force you responds to your belief by aligning with your vision. It's like a magnet. You attract what you believe you deserve. But there's a catch. Belief isn't just about living. It's about living. It's about showing up every day with a sense of confidence and with the conviction that you are meant for more. Your actions must match your belief. You can't just talk about greatness. You must live it. And the way you live it is by taking consistent, powerful actions toward your goals. Many people talk about the life they want, but when it comes time to take action, they hesitate. They doubt themselves. They second guess their decisions. They fear failure. But the only failure that exists is not trying at all. If you don't believe in your ability to succeed, how can you expect anyone else to? People are drawn to believe. They are drawn to those who are willing to take risks, to fail forward, and to keep moving forward no matter the circumstance. You must cultivate belief in every area of your life. Belief isn't just for the big things, it's for the small things too. When you wake up in the morning, believe that today is going to be a step closer to your dreams. When you face challenges, believe that they are opportunities in disguise, and that you are capable of overcoming. Every action you take should be fueled by belief. Now let's talk about the importance of believing in your potential. Most people live their entire lives without without ever tapping into what they are capable of. They live in the comfort zone, afraid to take risks, afraid of the unknown. But here's the truth. Your potential is limitless. And you will never reach it. If you don't believe in it. You will never know how far you can go yourself beyond your limits. When you truly believe in your potential, you'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Here's the most important part. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. There will be times when people around you don't understand. They may not believe in you. But that's okay. Your belief in yourself must be stronger than any external doubt or negativity. You are your own biggest supporter. When you believe in your potential, you won't need validation from others. It's time to step into your greatness. It's time to believe that you are capable of more than you've ever imagined. Your belief that keeps you going on this journey. And when you act on that belief, you'll be amazed at the doors that open for you, come into your life, and the success that follows. This is your time. Believe in yourself. Take action. Watch how the world responds to your belief. You are destined for greatness if you believe it. And if you choose to act on it. There's a harsh truth that everyone who's achieved greatness knows. The road to success is not easy. In fact, it's the hardest path you'll ever walk. It's filled with obstacles, setbacks, and times when you'll question whether it's all worth it. But here's the thing. Greatness isn't meant to be easy. If it were, everyone would have it. And that's why only a few actually reach the heights they desire, because they're the ones who are willing to endure the struggle and the discomfort that comes with the journey. The road to greatness is not for the faint. It's for those who are willing to push through the tough times, willing to show up when they don't feel like it, ready to fight for their dreams, even when the odds seem impossible. It's about not giving up. No matter how many times you fall. Fail. The reality is that you will face rejection. You will experience moments of doubt. But those who are destined for greatness are the ones who choose to rise every single time they fall. Every great achievement comes with its own set of challenges. Every single person who has ever done something extraordinary has faced adversity. And it's not just the easy things that make them great. The difficult times, the struggles, the pain, the hardships are what separate the champions from the ordinary. They are what build the resilience, the strength, and the character that is needed to not only succeed, but to thrive. You see, greatness isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about who you become along the way. It's about the lessons you learn, the growth you experience, and the person you evolve as you face adversity. It's the journey, not the destination that builds your strength. The road to greatness isn't about avoiding pain. It's about embracing it. It's about learning from it and using it to fuel your progress. People often talk about the success stories they admire. The entrepreneurs who built multi-million-dollar companies, the athletes who broke records, the leaders who changed the world. But what they don't see is the struggle behind the success. They don't see the sleepless nights, the sacrifices, the failures, and the moments of self-doubt. They don't see the hundreds of times those people failed before they succeeded. But they did it anyway. They didn't let the setbacks stop them. Every failure as a stepping stone to success. And that's the mindset you have to start viewing failure differently. Failure's not a sign that you're on the wrong path. It's proof that every time you fail, you're one step closer to your goal. Between those who succeed and those who succeed is not the absence of failure. It's the ability to get up, learn from it, and keep greatness is not achieved by avoiding failure. It's achieved by conquering it. The key is to understand that setbacks are a natural part of the process. There will be times when it feels like everything is falling apart, like your dreams are slipping away, and like you're fighting a losing battle. But it's precisely in those moments that you need to dig deeper, push harder, and to keep moving forward. This is where most people quit. They give up at the first sign of difficulty, and that's why they never experience the level of success that's waiting for them. You have to understand that the pain is temporary, but the growth is permanent. Every challenge you face, every obstacle you overcome adds a layer to your character. It strengthens you, it sharpens you, and it prepares you for what's what's to come. The more you face, the more you grow. Each obstacle is not a roadblock. It's a lesson in disguise. But let's be honest. This isn't easy. The temptation to quit will come. The urge to settle for less will rise up. When you want to give up and walk away. Those are the moments that will define you. What will you do when faced with difficulty? Will you quit, or will you rise? Or will you rise? Greatness is achieved by those who choose to keep going, even when they don't feel like it. It's the willingness to take one more step when you're exhausted, to push forward when every part of you is screaming to stop. And that's when you'll realize something powerful. The strength you need to succeed was inside you all along. It was built through the challenges, through the pain, through the times when you thought you couldn't keep going, but did anyway. The path to greatness requires consistency. It requires showing up every single day, regardless of how you feel. You don't have to be motivated every day to keep going. Motivation will come and go. Discipline will carry you through. It's the daily habits, little things you do consistently that will add up to big results. Greatness is not the result of one big culmination of all the steps you take every single day. Let me remind you of something important. The hard times don't last forever. You will not be in this struggle forever. Everything has a season. And even the toughest challenges will eventually pass. What will remain is who you become in the process. You will come out of this stronger, wiser, and more capable of handling anything that comes your way. And when you look back, you'll realize that the struggle was never in vain. The road to greatness is tough. It's also rewarding. The rewards aren't just material. They're internal. The pride, the confidence, the satisfaction of knowing that you fought for your dreams. Those rewards are priceless. And the beauty of it all is that once you faced adversity and conquered it, nothing can stand in your way. So embrace the struggle. Don't shy away from the difficult Understand that they are part of your growth. And they are preparing you for the success that is waiting for you. You are destined for greatness, but face the challenges head on that will set you apart from everyone else. Keep going. Keep fighting. The best is yet to come. Why do so many people stay stuck in the same place for years, unhappy, and wondering why life hasn't given them more? The answer is simple. Comfort is the enemy of progress. It's easy to stay where you are. It's easy to wake up, do the same things, think the same thoughts, and follow the same routine. But the truth is, comfort is a slow, silent killer of potential. It lures you in. Makes you feel safe. Before you know it, years have passed. Nothing has changed. Comfort robs you of your future. You've done enough. That you can relax now. That you deserve a break. But while you're resting, someone else is working. Someone else is willing to suffer through the pain and discomfort to achieve what you dream about. The uncomfortable truth. You're not growing. You're dying. And growth only happens outside of your comfort zone. You weren't born to be average. You weren't born to settle for good enough. Deep down, you know this. That's why you feel that pull in your chest when you think about the life you could be living. It's why you feel restless when you imagine a better version of yourself. That feeling is your soul screaming at you to wake up, wasting time, and becoming the person you're meant to be. But comfort fights back. It whispers lies to keep you where you are. You've done enough. You're too tired today. Start tomorrow. What if you fail? Ignore that voice. It's not there to protect you. It's there to keep you small. It's there to keep you small. The people who rise above are the ones who learn to stop chasing comfort and start chasing growth. They wake up early when they want to sleep in. They hit the gym when their body begs for rest. They work on their goals when everyone else is relaxing. They understand something powerful. Never leads to greatness. You have to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's where the magic happens. That's where you transform. Push through the discomfort. Become stronger. Every time you do something hard, something you didn't build a new version of yourself. A stronger, sharper, more powerful version. And that version of you, that's the one who achieves greatness. Think about this. What's worse? The pain of discipline, or the pain of regret? You will feel one of them. Discipline hurts now. But regret lasts forever. One day you'll wake up. You won't have more time. One day you'll look back and realize you could have done more. You could have been more. And that's a pain you never recover from. So ask yourself, is your comfort really worth your dreams? Is a little bit of temporary ease worth giving up on the life? The most successful people in the world aren't the smartest, the luckiest, talented. They're the ones who got up and did what needed to be done, even when they didn't feel like it. They trained their minds. They became relentless. They made discomfort their new normal. And because of that, they achieve what most people never will. Your mind is your greatest weapon, or your greatest enemy, It will try to protect you from pain, from failure. But what it's really doing is protecting you from the moment you stop listening to that voice, the moment you take control. That's when everything changes. Stop surviving, and start living. Break the chains of comfort before they become unbreakable. Every day you stay comfortable, the chains tighten. Every day you avoid the hard things, the prison gets smaller. One day you'll wake up, and it'll be too late. You'll be stuck. Not because you couldn't change, but because you didn't. Stop waiting for the right time. There is no perfect moment. There is no ideal situation. The right time is now. Tomorrow is just an excuse. Your life is happening right now. Every second you waste is a second you'll never get back. It's time to decide what kind of life you want to live. You want to be remembered as someone who settled for comfort, or chased greatness, no matter how hard it got. You want to look back with pride. The choice is yours. But know this: you can't have both comfort and you have to choose. And if you truly want to become unstoppable, if you want to live a life only dream about, then you already know what the right choice is. Get uncomfortable, stay uncomfortable. Watch how the world transforms around you. What if the very thing you've been avoiding, the hardship, is exactly what you need to become unstoppable? Most people spend their entire lives pain. They dodge discomfort, avoid failure, and pray for an easy life. But the truth is, pain is the price of strength. It's the entry fee to the life. Every champion, every leader, every powerful person you admire has paid that price. They didn't get there because life was kind to them. They got there because they endured what others couldn't. Pain isn't a punishment. It's a teacher. It breaks down the weak parts of you and rebuilds you stronger. It forces you to confront who you are and decide who you are and decide who you want to become. Most people never make it past this point. Hit that wall of pain and turn back, convincing themselves it wasn't meant to be. But the truth is, that wall isn't there to stop you. It's there to see who's strong enough to break through. You have to stop seeing pain as the enemy. The pain of discipline, the pain of sacrifice, the pain of staying committed. That's the pain that transforms you. It's the pain that separates the average from the extraordinary. The pain you feel today is forging the power you'll have tomorrow. The more pain you endure, the more unstoppable you become. Look around you. How many people gave up because it got too hard? How many quit when life hit them in the mouth? They let the pain define them instead of using it to fuel them. They let it convince them that their dreams weren't possible. In reality, the pain was proof. They were on the right. Success demands sacrifice. You can't avoid this. You're gonna lose things. Sleep, time, maybe even people. But what you'll gain is worth more than anything you leave behind. The world doesn't reward you for what you want. It rewards you for what you're willing to suffer. Think about this. If you quit now, you're still going to feel pain. It'll be the pain of regret. You're still going to suffer. You're still going to suffer. Suffering of knowing away from the life you could have had. That's the worst pain of all. It doesn't go away. It lingers. It haunts you. But the pain of pushing through, that pain ends. That pain fades. It fades. And what it leaves behind is stride. Pride. A version of you that's unrecognizable from the person who started. It's not the easy days that build you. It's the days when everything feels wrong. When you're exhausted, doubting yourself, and still keep going. Those are the days that count. Most people think strength is about how much you can lift, or how fast you can move. Real strength, it's about how much pain you can take and still move forward. Every rep in the gym, every late night working on your goals, every rejection, every every failure, it's all pain. It's also progress. It's you becoming someone who can't be broken. The harder it gets, the more dangerous you become. Pain isn't a sign you should stop. It's a sign you're leveling up. Every time you face pain and earn a new level of resilience, you become someone who can take the hits and keep standing. Imagine what your life could look like running from pain and started embracing. Imagine who you'd be if you welcomed hardship, knowing it was only making you better. Most people never get to find out. They stay stuck, scared, prisoners of their own comfort. You have a choice. You have a choice. Choose to see pain for what it really is. The key, the next version of you. So the next time you feel that exhaustion, that heartbreak, don't run from it. Lean into it. Because pain is you're in the process of becoming something greater. You don't grow when things are easy. You grow when things are hard. The pain you endure today is creating the strength you'll use tomorrow. And when that day comes, you'll realize something powerful. Pain didn't break you. It built you. The world belongs to those who are willing to suffer for it. Are you? Who would you be if you let go of everything that's holding you back? Not just the bad habits, but the version of you that clings to them. Most people think success is about adding things. More skills, more knowledge, more discipline. But the truth is, before you can build the life you want, you have to destroy the person you no longer want to be. The version of you that sleeps in. The version that makes excuses. The version that lets fear win. That version has to die. It's standing in the way of the life you're trying to create. People hold on to their old selves because it feels safe. Even if they hate their life, it's familiar. It's predictable. But staying the same, you could be more. That's the most dangerous thing you can do. You can't carry your old self into a new life. You can't be lazy and successful. You can't be undisciplined and powerful. You can't stay weak and expect to feel strong. Let this sink in. The old you is the reason you're not where you want to be. The old you wastes time. The old you avoids hard things. The old you chooses comfort over progress. So why would you keep that version of yourself alive? Every day you have a choice to feed the old you or to build the new one. The problem is most people keep feeding the old version. Giving energy to their bad habits, their fears, their doubts. And then they wonder why nothing changes. Nothing changes until you change. If you want a new life, you have to become someone who deserves that life. And that means letting go of the excuse-filled version of you. Permanently. It's not easy. The old you will fight to survive. It'll whisper lies to keep you stuck. It's too hard. You're not ready. You'll never make it. Don't listen. That voice isn't your future speaking. It's your old self. It's terrified of being left behind. Let it be afraid. I should be afraid. It's time to leave that version of you Imagine waking up tomorrow as the person you know you're capable of becoming. The one who doesn't snooze. The one who works harder than anyone else. The one who refuses to quit. That version of you is waiting. But you have to kill the old one first. How do you do that? By acting like the new you. Feel like it. Stop waiting to feel motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. Discipline is what builds. When you wake up tired, when you feel like quitting, when life gets hard, that's when you choose. You fall back into your old habits and act like the person you're becoming. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you're starving the old you and feeding the new one. Every workout you don't skip, every extra hour you put into your goals, every temptation you resist, it's a brick in the foundation of the person you're building. And one day you look in the mirror and realize the old you is gone. The weak, undisciplined, excuse-making version of you doesn't live here anymore. People ask how you did it. They'll think you got lucky. They won't see the war you fought inside your own mind. The battle to let go of who you are now. They'll never understand how hard it was to kill the old you. But you will. That's why you'll walk with pride. Because you didn't just change. You transformed. You rebuilt yourself from the ground up. You became someone. The old you would never recognize. Most people live their whole lives clinging to who they've always been, even if it's destroying them. You're not most people. You're the kind of person who burns the old self to the ground and builds something unbreakable from the ashes. The only way to become your best self is to destroy the version that's holding you back. Ask yourself, are you brave enough to let the old you die? What if the truth is nobody's coming to save you? What if everything you're waiting for, the right opportunity, the right person, the right moment is never going to show up? The world doesn't owe you success. It doesn't owe you happiness. It doesn't owe you happiness. It doesn't owe you a comfortable, easy life. The world owes you nothing. And that's the best news you could ever hear. Because the second you stop expecting life to hand you anything, you stop waiting and start creating, you stop hoping, you stop doing, and you stop feeling sorry for yourself, and start becoming the kind of person who wins. No matter what. Too many people waste their lives believing they deserve something just because they exist. They think their dream should come true because they're a person. They think the world is unfair when things don't go their way. But the truth is, the world isn't unfair. It's indifferent. It doesn't care who you are or what you want. It only responds to one result. You get what you fight. Not what you feel entitled to. Not what you think you deserve. Not what you think you deserve. What you fight. The problem is most people are scared of that reality. It's easier to believe the world is holding you back than to admit you haven't done enough. It's easier to blame bad luck, bad timing, or bad circumstances than to take responsibility for the fact that you haven't pushed hard enough, long enough, or sacrificed deep enough. But when you accept that the world owes you nothing, you stop making excuses. You realize that nobody is stopping you. Except you want a better life? Take. You want success? You want freedom? Fight for it. The world rewards people who refuse to quit. It rewards the ones who show up early and stay late. The ones who put in the work when no one's watching, the ones who fail, the ones who get knocked down and still rise again. It rewards the people who stop waiting and start taking action. Relentless action. If you're struggling, if you feel stuck, ask yourself, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for someone to notice you? Waiting for a lucky break? Waiting for motivation? Stop waiting. It's not coming. Nobody's going to knock on your door and hand you the life you dream about. Nobody's going to build it for you. It's on you. All of it. The truth is harsh. But it's also liberating. Because once you understand that the world owes you nothing, you realize you owe yourself everything. You owe yourself the discipline to show up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. You owe yourself the courage to face failure, and try again anyway. You owe yourself the strength to cut off the distractions, the negativity, and the people who hold you back. You owe yourself the commitment to keep going, no matter how long it takes, no matter how hard it gets. Most people will never do this. They'll keep waiting. They'll keep wishing, and they'll spend their lives wondering why nothing changed. But you're not most people. You're not here to live an average life. You're here to take control of your destiny, to build something bigger, stronger, and greater than anyone thought possible. So stop asking for permission. Stop waiting for the world to give you what you want. It won't. Go out and take it. Because the truth is, you're owed nothing. But you're capable of everything. What if the only thing holding you back isn't your own mind? Most people think their problems are their job, their family, even the environment, the greatest prison you'll ever face is the one you build inside your own head. Your mind can be your most powerful weapon or your greatest enemy. And for most people, it's the latter. They don't realize they're trapped, locked inside a mindset that keeps them stuck and powerless. Every time you say I can't, every time you say it's too hard, you reinforce. Every time you let fear or doubt control your decisions, you add another layer to the prison. But here's the truth. Prison isn't real. It's real. Lies. It's built on lies you've told yourself for so long that you've started to believe lies like I'm not smart enough. I'm not strong enough. I'll never be successful. I'm too old, too young, too broken. None of that is real. None of that is real. It's a story you've accepted. And the longer you accept it, the more it controls you. You're not trapped because of the world. You're trapped because you've chosen to believe you are. The mind is a battlefield. The mind is every day war with your own thoughts. The question is, who's winning? Who's winning? Are you in control of your mind? Are you in control of your mind? Or is your mind in control of you? If you want to escape, you have to rewrite the script. You have to dismantle the lies one by one, and replace them with the truth. I am smart enough. And I'll learn whatever I need to. I am strong enough. Because I'll outwork everyone else. It's never too late. As long as I'm breathing, in the fight. Still in the fight. Your mind is like a muscle. Most people let theirs They feed it with garbage, social media, negativity, distraction. And then they wonder why they feel weak, unmotivated, and lost. You have to start feeding your mind with power, discipline, focus, and belief. When you tell yourself you can't, stop and rephrase it. How can I? When you catch yourself saying I'm not good enough, stop and say, I'm becoming better every day. When fear tells you to back down, stop. And what if this fear is the sign I'm doing something great? Most people let fear be the signal to stop. Fear isn't there to stop you. It's there to test you. It's asking how bad do you want this? You let fear win. You've answered the question. Not bad enough. But when you push through when you act anyway, rewire your brain. You train it to work for you instead of against you. You become dangerous. Because a person who controls their mind is unstoppable. Think about this. Everything you dream about. It's already possible. The only thing standing between you and that life is whether or not your mind will let you pursue it. People who win in life aren't the lucky ones. They're the ones who refuse to let their minds become a prison. They built mental toughness not by avoiding hard things, but by running toward them. They felt fear and moved anyway. They heard doubt and didn't listen. They failed again and again, but never let failure define them. That power, it's in you too. It's in everyone. But it only activates when you take Stop believing the lies. Stop feeding the fear. Start using your mind as a weapon, not a weakness. Because the truth is simple. You're either a prisoner of your mind or a master of it. Which one will you be? What if the pain you're running from is the exact thing that could make you unstoppable? Most people avoid pain like it's the enemy. They pull back when things get uncomfortable. They quit when life gets hard. Pain isn't your enemy. It's your greatest weapon. It's your greatest weapon. How to use it. Pain is the universe's way of asking you how much do you really want this? Because anyone can stay motivated when things are easy. Anyone can work hard when they feel good. Success doesn't care how you feel. It only cares if you keep going when everything is screaming to stop. The truth is a gift. Pain is a gift because it separates the weak from the strong. It reveals who's serious and who's most people fold under pain because they think it means something something is wrong. They think discomfort is a sign to back off. But pain isn't a signal to stop. It's a signal that you're growing. No growth happens without pain. Think about it. Muscles only grow when you push them past their limit. When they tear and rebuild stronger. Your mind works the same way. Your spirit works the same way. If you're not feeling pain, you're not pushing hard enough. The people who achieve greatness, they feel the same pain. The difference is they don't run from it. They lean into it. They understand that pain is the price. Every time you endure pain and keep going, becoming someone new, someone tougher, smarter, more resilient. Pain is what forges the version of that's capable of handling success. Because success isn't for the weak. It demands strength, endurance, and a level of mental toughness most people will never reach because they're too afraid to suffer. But what if you stopped fearing pain? What if instead of running from it, you trained yourself to crave it, to see pain as proof that you're on the right path, that you're leaving the old, weaker version of yourself behind. Every time you feel pain, you're faced with a choice. Do you let it break you, or do you let it build you? Most people break, but you're not most people. You have to start thinking differently. When it hurts, when you're exhausted, when you want to quit. That's the moment you push harder, not because it's easy, but because that's where the breakthrough happens. Pain isn't there to stop. It's there to transform. Think about the people who inspire you. The ones who built incredible lives against all odds. Do you think they did it without sacrifice, without moments where they wanted to give up? No. No. They made it because they didn't let pain define them. They used it to fuel them. Pain is power, but only if you control it. The next time you feel pain, physical, emotional, mental, don't back down. Don't back down. Feel it fully. Let it burn through you. And then remind yourself. This is where the weak stop. This is where I become unstoppable. The world will tell you to avoid pain. It'll tell you to play it safe. It'll tell you to play it safe. Stay comfortable and protect yourself. But never created greatness. If you want to live an extraordinary life, you have to be willing to endure extraordinary pain. Everything you've ever wanted. Everything you've ever wanted. So ask yourself, are you willing to suffer? Why do so many people fail before they begin? Because they can't handle the loneliness that comes chasing something greater than themselves. The truth no one talks about is greatness demands isolation. When you decide to become more, when you commit to building a life that others only dream about, you will walk alone. Not because you want to, because most people won't understand you. They won't get why you're working late while they're out partying. They won't get why you're training harder, sacrificing more. They'll call you obsessed, arrogant, crazy. Because your ambition makes them uncomfortable. They'll try to pull you back down to their level, not because they hate you, but because your growth reminds them they're staying the same. Most people will never chase their potential. It's easier to fit in, to stay safe, to do what everyone else does. And when they see you breaking free, it forces them to face their own weaknesses. So they'll laugh. They'll doubt you. They'll tell you to be realistic. And if you're not strong enough, and if you're not strong enough, you'll believe them. Don't believe them. The truth is, you can't take everyone with you. Some people are only meant to be part of your old life. That's not your new price of evolution. If you want to rise, you have to rise. Not everyone will rise with you. And that's because the people who truly matter, the ones who belong, the ones who belong in your future will support you, if they don't fully understand you. But even then, the journey will still feel lonely sometimes. That's the part no one prepares you for. There will be nights where you question everything. When the world feels like it's moving on without you. When it seems like nobody cares. That's the test. Because greatness isn't just built in the spotlight. It's built in the shadows. It's built in the hours where you're grinding alone. No validation, no guarantees, and most people quit there. Not because they weren't capable, but because they couldn't handle the silence. But if you can embrace loneliness, if you can learn to love the quiet, if you can stay focused, if you can stay focused even when no one's cheering for you, that's when you become dangerous. When you stop needing approval, when you stop needing permission, you become unstoppable. You realize you don't need anyone to believe in you. You just need to believe in yourself. Most people avoid being alone because they're afraid of what they might find in the silence. They're afraid to face their own doubts, their own insecurities. But those dark moments, they're where the real work happens. It's in the silence. It's in the silence that you meet the strongest version of yourself. The version that doesn't care what anyone thinks, that doesn't need applause, that keeps going purely because you refuse to quit. You don't get to greatness by being comfortable or understood. You get there by standing alone. So stop fearing loneliness. Embrace it. Let it sharpen you. Let it make you the kind of person who doesn't need external validation to keep because the truth is, if you want to become one of the greats, you're going to be misunderstood. You're going to be doubted. You're going to You're going to lose people. But that's the price you pay. To become someone nobody can. And when you finally make it, when you're standing at the top, unbreakable, undeniable, the same people who doubted you will ask how you did it, and you'll smile knowing the truth. You did it alone. And that's why you're unstoppable. What if the reason you're not where you want to be isn't because you're unlucky or untalented, but because you lack discipline? Everybody has dreams. Everybody wants success. Freedom and a better life. But wanting it isn't enough. Discipline is the price you pay to turn those dreams into reality. Discipline means doing what you know you should do, even when you don't feel like doing it. Most people wait for motivation. They to feel ready before they start. But motivation is a liar. It's temporary. It comes and goes like the wind. If you rely on motivation, you'll only work hard when you feel good. And that's why most people never achieve anything. The truth is, the people who succeed are the ones who show up every single day, whether they feel like it or not. They go to the gym. When they're tired. They work on their goals. When they're uninspired. They stay focused when everyone else is distracted. Because it needs to be done, not because they feel like doing it. Discipline isn't something you're born with. It's a skill. And like any skill, it skill, it gets stronger. Every time you push yourself, every time you choose to act instead of making excuses, you're reinforcing that discipline. You're proving to yourself that you're in control, not your emotions. It's easy to tell yourself you'll start tomorrow. It's easy to say you're too tired, too stressed. Deep down, you know the truth. Tomorrow is a lie. There's no magic moment. There's no magic moment coming. There's no perfect time. You have is right now. The only time you have is right now. The more you delay, there's every time you break a promise to yourself. Every time you say you'll do something, every time you say you'll do something, don't, and you're sending a message. You're sending a message. I can't trust myself. And that's why so many people feel stuck. It's not that they're incapable. It's that they've trained themselves to quit. They've built the habit of giving up. But the good news, you can rebuild that trust. Start small. Make one promise to yourself today and keep it. Do it again tomorrow. Do it again the next day. And the next day. It doesn't matter how small. What matters is that you follow through. Because when you keep showing up to yourself that you're reliable, that's when the shift happens. That's when you stop needing motivation. Because you realize you're powerful enough to push forward without discipline. Is freedom. Discipline it sounds backwards. Most people think discipline is restrictive. It means living a boring, rigid life. But the opposite is true. Without discipline, you're a slave to your emotions. You're controlled by laziness, distractions, and temporary pleasures. You end up living a life built on comfort instead of purpose. With discipline, you design your life on your terms. You build something meaningful because you have the power to do what most people won't. The world rewards discipline. It rewards the people who stay consistent, who master their impulses, who outwork everyone else, even on the days they don't feel like it. You might not be the smartest, or the most talented, but if you're the most disciplined, discipline doesn't just create success. It creates self-respect. When you know you're the kind of person who follows promises, who pushes through pain, who doesn't quit. You walk differently. You talk differently. You carry yourself like someone who deserves success. Because you do. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The life you want is on the other side of discipline. And the only thing standing between you and that life is whether you're willing to do what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like. So ask yourself. Do you control your mind? Or does your mind control you? The answer to that question will determine everything. What if the pain you're avoiding is the very thing that could set you free? Most people run from pain. They avoid discomfort like it's the enemy. They chase an easy, comfortable life, but comfort is a trap. It feels good now. It steals your future. The truth is, pain is the price. For a powerful life. Every success story, every champion, every leader, every self-made success has one thing in common. They endured more pain than the average person was willing to tolerate. Pain is not your greatest teacher. It's your greatest teacher. It reveals who you really are. It forces you to face your weaknesses, your limits, your fears. And if you let it, pain will burn away everything fake and leave behind someone unstoppable. Think about it. The strongest bodies are built through pain. Tearing the muscles apart so they grow back stronger. The sharpest minds are forged in struggle. Solving hard problems and learning. The most unbreakable spirits are born from surviving what others couldn't. Pain is the gateway to power. But only if you endure. Most people feel pain and quit. They think pain is a signal to stop. But that's a lie. Pain isn't telling you to stop. It's asking you how badly you want it. When you feel like giving up, that's not the time to quit. That's the moment you separate yourself from everyone else. Most people give up the second it gets hard. They stop the moment they feel discomfort. That's why most people stay average. But the people who push through, the ones who lean into the pain, who embrace it, who say let it hurt, not stopping. Those are the ones who rise. Pain is temporary. Pain is temporary. Quitting lasts forever. You have to rewire your mind. Stop seeing pain as a punishment. Start seeing it as proof that when it hurts, remind yourself. This is what progress feels like. Every rep that burns, every late night that every sacrifice that stings, it's all building you into someone tougher, smarter, stronger. Most people never understand this. They spend their whole lives avoiding pain, and then wonder why they never achieve anything. But look at the ones who win. Look at the ones who dominate their fields, empires, who create lives most people can't even imagine. They get there by staying comfortable. They didn't avoid pain. They learned how to use it. Pain has a secret. It can't break you unless you let it. It's not the pain itself that destroys people. It's their belief that pain means they're failing. But the truth is, pain means you're still in the fight. Pain means you're doing something most people won't. Pain means becoming someone most people never will. So the next time it hurts, when your muscles burn, when your life feels like it's pushing you down, don't ask why me? What is this pain making? Who am I becoming because the ones who embrace the pain, the ones who keep going when it feels unbearable, they're the ones who win. Pain is the currency of success. The only question is, are you willing to pay the price? What if the only thing standing between you and the life you want is the way you see yourself? Most people fail long before they even start. Not because they're incapable, but they don't truly believe that they deserve more. If you don't believe you're meant for greatness, you'll never reach for it. If you see yourself as average, you'll settle for an average life. The world reflects back about yourself. It's not about luck. It's not about talent. It's about identity. You will never rise higher than the image you hold of yourself in your mind. If you believe you're weak, you'll act weak. If you believe you're a failure, you'll create situations that failure. Your mind is always searching for evidence to confirm what you believe. Whether that belief is true or not. But here's the truth. You weren't born to be average. Look around. Billions of people exist. But not one of them is exactly. That's not an accident. That's not an accident. Designed with the unique combinations, talents, and potential that no one else has. The problem is, most people bury their potential under layers of self-doubt, and they let the world convince them they're nothing special. They stop dreaming big because they're afraid of being disappointed. But what if instead of doubting yourself, you started to believe that you're capable of more? What if you started to believe that you're unstoppable? Belief is powerful. Belief is foundation of every success story. The greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, and leaders weren't born different. They just believed something most people didn't. They believed in themselves. Even when nobody else did. Even when they failed. Even when the world laughed at them. They held on to an unshakable belief that they were meant for more. And that belief became their reality. Because belief isn't just a thought. It's a force that shapes your actions. When you believe in yourself, you start moving differently. You take bigger risks. You work harder. You push past fear and rejection. You stop waiting for permission and you start creating your own opportunities. But belief doesn't just happen. You have to build it. You build it by keeping the promises you make to yourself. Every time you do something hard, every time you prove yourself wrong, your belief grows stronger. You start to realize I am capable of more than I thought. That's the key. You don't need anyone else to believe. You just need stop waiting for validation. Stop looking for permission. The world isn't going to hand you confidence. You have to talk to yourself. Talk to someone you love. Replace the voice of doubt with the voice that builds you up. When your mind says I can't answer back, watch me. When it whispers, you're not good enough. Respond. I decide what I'm capable of. Because you do. You are the architect of your belief system. You are the one who decides who you are, and once you lock in that belief, once you truly accept that you are powerful, worthy, and unstoppable, the world will have no choice but to reflect that back to you. The life you want isn't waiting for you to be ready. It's waiting for you to believe you deserve it. So ask yourself this. What would your life look like if you believed without a doubt that you were destined for great? The answer to that question change everything. What if the greatest battle you'll ever fight isn't against the world, but against yourself? Most people think their enemies are out there. Other people, bad circumstances, tough situations. But the truth is, the real enemy lives in your mind. It's that voice that whispers you're not good enough. The one that says why even try. The one that tells you to stay small, stay safe. That voice is powerful, but it's a liar. The mind is a tool. The mind is your greatest weapon or your greatest weapon or your worst prison. And the only difference is who's in control. When you let fear, doubt, laziness take the wheel, your mind works against you. It will create excuses, distractions, physical fatigue. Not because it wants you to fail, but because its job is to keep you safe. Your mind doesn't care about your success. It cares about survival. And survival doesn't require greatness. It doesn't require discipline or courage. It just requires you to stay alive. And that's why your mind pushes comfort. But comfort is where dreams die. If you want to become powerful, if you want to become unstoppable, you have to take control of your mind. You have to become the master, not the servant. That starts with one simple truth. You are not your thoughts. Most people believe everything their mind tells them. They think, if I feel tired, I must rest. If I feel afraid, I must back down. If I feel like quitting, I probably should. But feelings are not facts. You can feel tired and still feel fear and still take action. You can feel like quitting. You can feel like quitting, still refuse to quit. The moment you realize this, everything changes. Because now you're no longer controlled by your emotion. You're driven by your mission. That's what separates the strong from the weak. People wait to feel motivated. They wait to feel ready. They wait for their mind to give them permission to start. Strong people understand that feelings are relevant. They act despite how they feel. They push through pain when they're tired. They show up when they're scared. And in doing so, they reprogram their minds. Every time you override that voice of doubt, every time you act when your mind tells you to stop, building your mental toughness. You're training your mind to obey, not the other way around. It's not easy. It's a battle. Some days that voice will scream louder than others. But that's exactly why you must fight. Because the more you fight, the quieter it gets. Eventually you'll reach a point where the voice of doubt barely whispers. Where fear shows up, but it doesn't stop you. Where you feel pain, but you don't break. That's when you become dangerous. Because nothing can control you anymore. Not fear, not failure, not even yourself. The greatest enemy is the one inside your head. The greatest victory is conquering. So the next time your mind tries to stop you, remember this. You are not your thoughts. You are the commander. You are the commander. And once you master that, there's nothing in this world that can hold you back. What if you stopped chasing a better life and started becoming the person who naturally creates it? The truth is, success isn't something you get. It's something you attract by becoming the kind of person who deserves it. Think about it. A weak version of you can't handle success. An undisciplined, fearful, doubtful version of you isn't capable of holding on to greatness even if it was handed to you. That's why life doesn't give you what gives you what you're strong enough. So the real mission isn't to chase money, power, or status. The real mission is to build yourself into the kind of person who naturally commands those. The kind of person who can't be ignored. You become that person by embracing pain, not avoiding. By chasing discomfort, not running. By proving every single day that you're stronger than the excuses your mind throws at you. When you wake up tired, but you get to work anyway, you're becoming that person. When you feel afraid, but you take action anyway, you're becoming that person. When you fail, get laughed at, get locked out, and you rise back up stronger, you're becoming that person. And eventually you look in the mirror and realize you're not even the same person anymore. The old version of you, the one who hesitated, doubted, and stayed comfortable, won't exist anymore. In their place will stand a warrior. Someone who knows their worth because someone who commands respect without saying no longer hopes for a better life. Because they're too busy creating. This is what it means to become unstoppable. When you reach that level, the world shifts. Opportunities find you. People listen when you speak. You stop chasing success, starts chasing you. But make no mistake, this isn't a one-time transformation. It's a daily battle. Every morning you face a choice. Rise as the warrior, or fall back into the weak version of yourself. It's not a permanent victory. You have to win that battle every single day. And that's where most people fail. They think success is a finish line. They think once they get there, they can relax. But the truth is, if you stop fighting, you start sliding backwards. You stop growing, is the moment you start dying. So the question isn't how do I become great? The real question is how do I stay great for the rest of my life? The answer The answer? Never stop proving yourself to yourself. The world doesn't owe you recognition. It doesn't owe you success. It doesn't owe you success. It owes you nothing. And that's exactly why you owe it to yourself. Powerful, so undeniable, that nothing and no one can ignore you. So rise with the mindset that no obstacle is bigger. Rise with the belief that every setback is just fuel for your comeback. Rise knowing that you were never meant to live an ordinary life. You were built for more. Stop waiting. Stop waiting. Stop dreaming about the life you want. It's time to become the person who takes it. Because when you become that person, when you transform into a force that refuses to be stopped, the world has no choice but to make for you. And that's when you'll realize you were never chasing a better life. And now that you found them, nothing can stop you.